For the most of us, the pandemic was a wake-up call. But for me, it was realizing the fact that our place was just full of stuff that we don't even value. I would organize and clean, and I feel that wasn't enough. I would get depressed over things for some reasons. I would even go social media, and it seems that everybody has time to do what they want, and I feel like I don't have enough time to do the things that I love and that matter the most. Not until after our recent Europe trip when I realized that we need to declutter our life and our home. So back in November, we put a goal to declutter for 4 weeks, and we just haven't stopped since. You see, you can't just declutter your life and your home in just weeks. I think that it is a lifelong commitment and it takes discipline. If you don't know why you are decluttering your space in the first place, like donating your clothes, selling some of your furnitures and items, sooner or later after you're done getting rid of those items, you're just gonna fill up the space again. You must ask yourself first, why am I decluttering in the first place? Is that so I spend less time in cleaning our place? Or easier to put away things like clothes and other items? Or so that you have more time to do the things that you love? So in other words, you have to find your why first before you start decluttering and live a minimal life. Minimalist living is about slowing down to chasing part of wanting to earn more and own more, and finding peace with what you already have. You have to learn to be happy with what you currently have. Appreciate the things that you already own. Don't you feel overwhelmed or stressed sometimes when you have to go and meet someone that you feel so happy when that person actually cancels? And that's totally okay. Sometimes you have to release yourself from these commitments that are just not in line with your greatest value or with your mental being. It gets overwhelming sometimes when you have a full schedule, juggling from work to home, events, hobbies. I think that instead you have to start decluttering your social life and focus on yourself. Maybe do like a self-care or like meditation. Basically giving yourself time to revamp or replenish. We just turned our page into 2023, and I know that a lot of people already set their goals. In my opinion, reducing the number of goals that you want to achieve this year into just a couple so that you have less things to focus on and you have higher success rate for those goals to be accomplished, and you will not feel so overwhelmed from trying to accomplish a lot of things. Everyone spends a lot of time on social media. I did. I would be lying if I said I didn't. Unfollow people on pages that are not lining up with your values. When we live in that media world on a consistent basis, you don't even realize how it is impacting you. It rearranges your values and dominates your life. For me, I limited my screen time and unfollowed people who are not aligning with my energy. Wouldn't it be more productive to start your day exercising or listening to affirmations rather than scrolling on Facebook or Instagram? Setting healthy boundaries is important. As what I mentioned to a lot of people, having negative thoughts and vibes affect the quality of your life. It conquers your mind. You must replace these negativities with positivities. Stop feeling sorry for yourself, dwelling on the past, giving away your time and energy. We are already living in 2023. Make space for healthier thinking such as self-compassion and gratitude. I always tell myself, if you cannot manage your money at 5 figures, I won't be able to do that as well in 6 figures. You can earn 6 figures and still be broke. It's time to organize and take charge of your money. Creating a budget and goals will help you to create your financial freedom. Also, disciplining yourself before purchasing anything, especially on Amazon. For me, I usually wait a couple days before I buy something. Sometimes it's just an impulse buy. After decluttering, I had a lot of buyer's remorse or purchase regret. You can also never earn back time. I mean, they say it's an investor's greatest asset. And it's just easy for us to waste time by scrolling on Facebook or social media. refrain from doing these things. What helps me to be productive on my days off is by doing time blocking or scheduling. Studies have shown that when you give yourself a time-limited task, you're more likely to complete it in that given time. Imagine giving yourself a week to organize your files when you can just do it in a few hours. I think that when you put a time limit to a task, it will be simple enough to complete it. Just because it takes longer for you to complete one task, that doesn't mean it'll have a better quality. In conclusion, simple living is about making small choices that could influence your life and setting and respecting your boundaries. I mean, you don't have to do all of these things all at once. Rome wasn't built in a day. Take it day by day, make smarter decisions, and simplify your life day by day. Less things you haven't owned, less time you invest into things that you don't want to do, the simpler life it becomes. I mean, after all, it's not selfish for you to want to have a simple life filled with joy and purpose. So make smarter decisions so that the future you will thank you. Hope you guys like this video and subscribe so that you guys can get an alert when I upload my next video. Stay cool and humble, and I'll see you guys next time. Cheers!